Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to Lipinki. Now, this is the second best map I voted for, second best Polish map in this game, and yeah, I love it. I really do love this map, and I like how it's made, and it's actually in some regards a little bit more challenging than Starowiec because of the terrain, for example. On the other hand, your starting fields are much bigger, and that will make our life a little bit more so easier. Anyway, I'm gonna do slight well, small-ish let's play on this map, so we'll see what we can do. First things first, let's check what we are dealing with here machinery wise. I checked out that we have two tractors, Fendt, and that is 115 horsepower, Fiat. It's a little bit bigger. We have Bison Super Harvester, we have a trailer Forshit. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling a whole lot of those, probably including Fendt. Let me just check what's the purchase price on this one. Well, I think it can have the front loader, so I'm not gonna be I'll see what initially we're gonna have. What about, sorry, one more thing to check out here. Garage, what kind of buildings do we have? Nothing, so we don't have any animals. So in this case we're not gonna need this tractor for now, so I think I'm gonna be selling it, and it also doesn't have front loader installed, so I think we're gonna go and sell this tractor now. Okay, let me do this off screen, and I'll meet you back at the farm in 1 second. So, I'm gonna start transporting stuff that we don't need. This episode is gonna be setting up our little farm. Let me drive this to the sell point. All of this is gonna go. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Let me check how much we can get from this. I already bought Maxim. That's our new main tractor, our workhorse tractor. We're gonna be selling all of those. Trailer is gonna stay. Seeder and cultivator are gonna go as well. Alright, we're gonna try to establish fully functioning arable farm. What we're gonna be seeding on that farm, we still don't know. We'll still decide later on what's our game plan for this map. But for now, I know that we're gonna do some harvesting. We have a couple of fields that are ready to harvest. Actually, at least one of them is. The others can be treated, can be sprayed. Also, we have one field that can be harvested, I believe. Yeah, so we're gonna do those things. We have one grass field as well. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna sell some of those fields, maybe not. I still haven't decided on that part, but let's start with our fleet and see what we have and what we're gonna be dealing with. So I'm gonna try to Maxim has upgraded the engine to 175, I believe, horsepower or something like that. That's gonna be somewhat solid. Also, guys, this is gonna be mostly, well, every episode is going to be time lapse. Well, I think it will be. So I'm going to be selling all of these things. I got slight loan, but I'm going to be repaying that as soon as I can. So all of these things are going to have to be sold. So sell. Right. Okay. That's really nice. We already got some money back. Right, okay, let me sell everything. Also, I'm gonna keep the weight. We're probably gonna need it for Maxim. So, oh, we need to change these settings. Anyway, let's meet back in 1 second after I'm done selling all this. Right, okay, so we have 254,000. We don't have anything. We have Maxim, trailer, and front loader. Now, let's do some shopping. I was thinking, what was I thinking about? I was thinking about, I'm gonna go with Nova. It's a bit more expensive, but a header for it. Activa is out of the question, at least in the initial parts of the series. Nova is the best one because it is most expensive one out of 3 smaller harvesters, but header for Nova, it's the biggest one. Price is more or less the same. This is 5 meters, this is 4, this is 4.2. So Bison in almost any book wins against the TX32. Now let me just check what I have here in mods. Yeah, I have case one, but I'm not really impressed by it. Also, we have huge John Deere ones. That's nothing. We're probably gonna go with Nova. Let me just check what's the size, header size of this modded one. So this header is 4.3. There's no point in spending this much money on a harvester that is... so I think it's official even. I was always knew this, but we're gonna go and buy this one. GPS, no, just buy it, yes. And let's see what else we have. We need to buy header and we need to buy header trailer. So we're gonna go with a trailer, we're gonna go with the small one here, and the color we're gonna bright white. I think this is the closest thing that we can go with to match the Rustle Mash, because red one I always make a mistake and don't buy the proper one. So here we go. This is what we're gonna purchase. We will be doing some I should have bought it in a different order. Anyway, I'll do this later actually. Let's see what else we need to buy. We have Maxim here, I parked it. And we need to buy a trailer. We have sprayer. Sprayer is something I need ASAP. So we're gonna buy a sprayer. If I was a sprayer, where would I be? This one, right? We don't have any Polish sprayers. Let's go with Kuhn one for now. We can combine it with the front one here, but I'm gonna go with this one initially. It's a bit cheaper, and I think it's a bit smaller than Hardy one, but I think this one is more worth it. I like this. I like Kuhn. So yeah, that, and also we're gonna need pallet of fertilizer. I will go with fertilizer, yes. We will be buying a lot of equipment. We will be buying a lot of stuff from here, but I thought I saw myself in there now. But unfortunately, actually, let me put... oh, I can put something else on this tractor in front. So what do we need? I don't know. Well, we can always use subsoilers and cultivators. This is something that I need to think about. We need to spray our fields. Let's just check our fields. Just I would really like to know this because I haven't checked it. So we have growth stage. So we have these fields. So 34 is ready to be harvested. This one is plowed, so this one can be seeded. We have those 3 fields. But what's bothering me the most, obviously they're gonna need to be yeah, no fertilizer applications on any of them. So we're gonna need to get fertilizer sprayer, and then I see some plowing will be needed, but we're gonna have to work towards that. For now, we'll see what we can do. Oh, sorry. So they both need plowing and liming. Actually, all 5 fields we own. They are all fairly sized. I'm really happy about the size of them, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. I'm definitely gonna fertilize the rest of them, but initially now we have oat field that needs to be harvested, and then it's gonna be canola, and then it's gonna be wheat. Those are 3 fields that can bring us some quick profit, but also we really should invest in profit. Looking at you, Kuhn. So yeah, okay, let me switch this back to the farm. Actually, let's do it like this. Can I back up here? go. Don't hit it. Ah, smooth. I really like this harvester. I think this is one of the rare ones that doesn't open its tank never. Well, you have a couple of them, but still, this is one of them. Okay, you know what? Let me transport all of this to the farm, and let's make a plan what we're gonna do. Just give me 1 second. I need to pull this up. Okay, see you on the farm. I conveniently avoided to mention that I listed this beautiful machinery here. I don't know if you guys remember this one, but this is FS19. This is my favorite, one of my favorite machines. I think I used it in 15, no, 17. I don't know where I used it first time, but since then it's unavoidable for me. It has to be here. So we're gonna do for the initial episode, so it doesn't look like we are not doing anything. I'm gonna do a spraying session. This shouldn't take too long, and I don't have to do. I mean, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. So what I'm gonna do is obviously this Maxim is barely heavy enough to handle. Oh, by the way, the money is now on 29,000 because I repaid all the loan. I took loan just really shortly so I can buy this Maxim, but we don't need the loan anymore. Oh, I accidentally turned it off. Right, so what we're gonna do in this episode here, we're gonna do some spraying. This shouldn't take a long time because with the size of this machinery it should be quite fast. I hope so, but we'll see. Okay, let's zoom out a bit and let's see what we can do. Right, we're gonna try to spray both fields 33 and 35. Let's see if I can align this a bit better. Right. Okay, let's go. Height, let's adjust it a bit lower. I can't go too low because the field is a bit challenging. It has rolling hills, and if you keep the boom as low as possible, you might catch the ground and damage the boom. So I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try to avoid this one. Right. Okay. So we finished this headland, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm not really sure if I can see how much I'm doing. Of course, I'm gonna miss bits and pieces. It's me in the end, you know. It's not somebody who knows what they're doing. It's actually just me. So I'm gonna be doing this field here. I'm just looking where's the access to the canola field. Looks like we're gonna have to go all the way around on the main road and then go and attack that field from that side. Okay, we're coming to an end here, and let's turn our tractor. Let's do headland here. Actually, looks like we're gonna be doing headlands on all sides first. So let's try doing this. Right, so our plan here is to increase the yields of these fields that we have. Obviously they haven't been plowed. That's gonna be one time-lapse session. I'm gonna try to aim to get something that is perfect for this map and perfectly sized for our vehicles. It's probably gonna be Agromash plow or something in that ballpark, not really sure yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Polish plow that we're gonna be using on this one. Other stuff, obviously we have a grass field and the baling is gonna be part of it, but not really sure what we're gonna do with equipment because we're not gonna have money to do all of that. I can always lease it, which is probably the best option in this case, but it's gonna be a lot of leasing. It's gonna be leasing, or maybe I'm gonna consider selling those fields and buying something in our ballpark here. At least initially we don't need those fields, and even though they're ready to be harvested and ready to be seeded, and even grass can be removed from the grass field so we can earn some money on it. I'm not really I might not want to waste my time on that. We are trying to build an arable farm here, and we're struggling, people. We're struggling here. So I would like us to do more arable work, probably in all areas, like sunflowers, and I would like to, and sunflowers, corn, of course, soybeans, sugar beets, potatoes, that kind of stuff. Of course, initially it's going to be a bit harder, but we'll see what we can do. Now, I'm not sure if I'm doing this, if I'm catching everything here. I think I'm missing bits on the left side, and I'm overlapping on the right side, but what you're gonna do, I'm still an inexperienced farmer, so let's see here. Okay, turn it off. Let's see how the field looks like after we did this mess. Oh, not as bad. Actually, we missed a little bit just here. So let's do this maybe. Did this fix it? Yeah, actually we weren't missing on either side. It's actually the size of the field. Okay, this is perfect. Now let's do the field 35 and finish this episode. I'm gonna finish. Well, we don't have anything to buy as of now. Probably for the next episode, I will do introduction video for the episode, but mostly I believe it's gonna be a time lapse. If the video is going to be shorter than, let's say, 10 minutes, I'm definitely going to do some other chore other than the one we wanted to do initially. But if the video is going to be around 15-ish minutes, I believe that's perfect length for a nice, decent video for time-lapse especially. And it should be a lot of work being done. I usually put my videos in ×4, so that means I'm going to be working for a full hour to make a 15-minute video. But we'll see. Okay, let's try to go to the end of this field here. And yeah, after, I don't know, 3, 5, 7, 10 episodes, I'm gonna do a map review of this map. After we see ins and outs of this map. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a bit problematic, so let's do this. Let's clear ourselves a headland on both sides. So let's see. Let's do this, and let's unpack it. Let's see how wide it's gonna be. So I would like to do a headland. Then we're gonna go up and down the field, especially on this side, because I think on the other side we will have some room. If not, we're gonna make ourselves some room. Okay, this is not perfect, but it's not too bad either. Okay, the height needs to be adjusted. This is the final growth that we can fertilize canola. We can't do much more here because we can only fertilize one layer. And when it grows a bit, that's it. It's ready to be harvested. So let's go further a bit. Let's start fertilizing here. Yeah, usually I'm gonna do this in time lapse, hopefully, so you guys can see how map looks like. I'm gonna get some experience on this map as well, so that should help us a lot with making a good review of the map. I would like to have at least, I don't know, 5-10 hours of gameplay on the map before I make any judgment on it. So for now everything looks like it's working out fine. Like I said, compared to Starovieš, the map is a bit bigger. I mean, fields are a bit bigger. I'm not sure if the map is. So especially the starting fields. So it's gonna give you a little bit of an edge over the competition, over the Starovieš map, because you're gonna have much more fruitful start. Also, it's pretty straightforward what you have to do. You don't have any animal yards, you don't have anything that gives you an options, so you just have to dig in and start working on it. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, this is gonna be a tricky one. I hate doing this spraying on the field that is practically fully grown, because I can't see the lines and it's really hard for me to orientate myself. Let's spray a little bit on the road here. Obviously, let's make ourselves a headland on this side as well, so... Right. And this is the field we're gonna harvest in the next episode. What did we say? It's oats, yeah. We'll see what we're gonna do with straw there. I still didn't think about it. If we're gonna be renting a baler, maybe I'm gonna find some used baler, maybe mud or something, so we can get the most out of the field. But not sure. We'll have to see what we're gonna do with this one. Now this field, let me just zoom out a bit. It looks like we might be able to fit sprayer. If the sprayer goes in the middle, it might cover the whole field, all or majority. I think I will try to do that. I will go through the middle of the field, and what happens happens. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we can't do any more than that. Now, concerning what we're gonna be doing after this, what we're gonna be planting, what we're gonna be working on mostly, not sure. It can be anything, depends. Could be canola. We have that. We have weeder that can seed canola. I would still like to play with that one because that will speed up our work, because it doesn't give us much options on this map what we can grow. And I'm not the one who would go for monoculture. I definitely don't want to do that, so I don't want to fertilize and create a sponge out of the ground and just stuff it with fertilizer every season and grow monoculture. I really want to do diverse harvesting, and also I want to do some realistic things, like try not to seed the same thing twice on the same field in a row. So those are things. And also I was thinking maybe we should do something like leaving field to rest, like the seasons mode is planning to be like. Maybe not seeding anything in the field for one season, just is it plowing it? Maybe we can do that in terms of just doing oilseed radish. That's something I'm not doing too often, and I should be. We can count that as letting field rest. You know, usually you can plant the grass or something, or just plow the field and just leave it for a season or two. For a season to rest, but we'll see. We'll still see what we can do about it. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna pack this one up as soon as we get on the end of the field here. I think we're pretty much done here. Right, okay, should we do a cheeky turn here? Yeah, while it packs, let me check something out. This is something I haven't checked, and how the fields are formed. Okay, so gas station? Seriously? Oh, sorry. We need to check what this is, but let me see those two fields. Okay, good thing that they're both at the same location. And their price is 161,000. That's actually quite expensive. We can buy field number 50 for that. And field number 50 is almost twice the size of the 3 fields we have now. And a gas station? Why do I care? This is 230. Yeah, this is quite expensive. Most of the fields here are quite expensive, but for example, this would be a nice trade-off to get. And what are we talking about? Field 50. Field 50 doesn't have anything growing on it. That's quite interesting. Oh no, it's a grass field, yeah. So whatever we choose, if we choose to buy field number 50, it's gonna be a lot of work if we're gonna plow it in. Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna be doing that. Okay, let's move our tractor out of this field. Let's be a cheeky one. Let's do a cheeky one, and let's do this. Right. Okay, bushes move out of the way. Bushes move out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I can go back to the shop and fill this one in all the way, but I'm gonna do that off screen. Right, okay, let's make a plan now. Let me check a few more things here. So field prices, if we sell this, which probably looks like I will, it's 161,000. We can buy field 62, which is a bit further away. Field 7 is actually, yeah, also a good one. Those are a bit far away. Too bad that this is just a grass field. Let's see, field number 7. What else? 26 is just down the road here. We can consider buying. If we sell this field, buy 26, which is practically doubling what we have now. Well, kinda. It's still a good field. And what it has here, it has canola currently on. It's not ready to harvest. Does it have any plow? Oh, it's fully fertilized. Now this sounds like a good plan. We'll see what's gonna happen with this one. Now here we see that our fields are quite okay. I missed some parts next to the forest there, but it's fine. Now let me go and check what's with that gas station. See you guys in a sec. Right, here we are. So this is what's called gas station. Doesn't really look like a gas station though. Let's see a bit around. Maybe it's an old gas station or something. No, it's a house. And this is our grass field, and this is our plowed field. So fields are, oh, nice textures. So fields are here. So let's see what this is. So this is actually, it's called gas station for some reason, but it's not. It's there are sheds, and I still think that we should sell them because there's nothing here for us. It's only a couple of sheds. They're empty, and couple of fair amount of sheds. Have to be honest. Okay, I cannot open this. What about this one? No. But there's a field right behind it. It's not ours though. Yeah, this is the reason why it's not opening, because it's blocked. Okay. Okay guys, so that's it. We will be selling this field, but we're gonna be doing these two fields, so the grass field and this one there. We're gonna be buying another one. Not sure really which one. Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave me a comment in the comment section. Please do help out. You know, criticize. I appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, ring a bell, and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye bye.